my name is Gabriella Harbridge here at the Michael Carroll Stadium on IUPUI campus, here with Chris Giesting.
It was a pretty good race. Actually, the rain held off. I was really worried about having to run through some storms tonight, but they delayed the meet about an hour, which kind of made things a little funky for us. You try to get a planned schedule throughout the races, but pretty decent. I thought I went faster, honestly. It felt like I gave a better effort. So kind of disappointed I didn't at least break 46. I had a lot higher goals going into this race, but I probably take it as a learning experience and try to focus on what I did wrong and go forward to my next race. Maybe next weekend I'll get another race in just to try to, run that Olympic standard again, but we'll see.
Going through your mind right before the start of the race?
Yeah, you get really nervous when it gets quiet. I don't know, it's so much going through your mind right when the starter says set, and you're just up and it's like just quiet. You can just hear yourself think almost, and that's when you get really nervous. But then as soon as the gun goes off, it's like all that's out the window, and it's just like race mode, and you can't hear anything else. People are like cheering or something, but you like can't hear anything, and that's finally when I'm relaxed. As soon as the gun goes off, like everything goes out the window, and it's just much better for me. But it gets a little nerve-wracking. If you're focused on the race, you won't hear anything else. You'll just be set on what you need to do. But if you're not as focused going in, and then you start hearing the fans or you start hearing someone else, then you kind of lose track of like how you're doing in the race. So if you're on one of your better runs, you will just be in your own mind and be able to run on your own. But that's what I try to do as much as I can, try to get mentally ready just to be able to race like that. But do what you can. It's tough. Every race is so different. So yeah, I ran with my training partner. We graduated at Notre Dame together, and he's from the Indianapolis area, so we ran against each other in high school and then college and now professionally. And so we've had probably 20 races together, and honestly, it's like that every time. It's always neck and neck. Whoever has that last push at the end will get the victory. So, it wasn't a surprise to us that we were so close. But going into the Olympic trials here coming up the next month, we're looking to get on the bubble. So they'll take the top 28 guys overall in the country for your event, and we're right in the mix, which is why we're hoping to come out here and run a little faster. But currently, with our times that we have on the season, him and I are a 10th apart, and we're right in that top 28 mix. We just wanted to be able to separate ourselves a little bit further going in and just to solidify our spot. But, it was a good run tonight just to try and get that competitive juices flowing, just to be able to battle it out, whatever you have left. And that's really what you need going forward, is to be able to have that last second gear just to get, that edge on somebody, because that's what it's all about, just beating people when you need to. So it's a good race.
Can you tell me what an average practice day is like for you?
So it depends on kind of where we're at in the season and what do I have going on that week. And so, for example, this week I knew I had a race coming into the weekend, and so you prepare a little bit differently going into it. And we start our Mondays off pretty tough, and so coach will get us into a nice tough workout to basically test our fitness and make sure we're good to go for the weekend. And so he hits us with a hard workout, then we'll have a tough lift session that day and just kind of get everything out the system. And then we build the rest of the week on getting some of those race points down. The start, we'll do block starts, or we'll do speed, overall speed, to try and just get our quickness up for the race and just preparing for that Saturday, Friday evening race. And so at this point in the season, it's all just gearing towards races. But in the fall, it's awful when you're not racing and you just have to train. It's every day you're just getting beat up and you just are laying off the ground and everything tired. But at this point, you go a little bit easier on your body, so it's funner at this point in the season. We'll probably hit one more hard week of just hammer it, exhaust my body and be tired. But then after that, just taper your body down and make sure you're feeling fresh after that. And basically 2-3 weeks out from the trials here, we'll just take it easy, get some speed in, and the fitness that we did months ago leading up to this is what's going to carry me through. So I don't have to do too much further, just make sure I'm ready and sharp and focused. That's the difference maker here. Everyone's fit. It's just who could focus and dig deep and get it done.
Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Yeah, I have a lot of family and friends in Batesville from where I'm from, and they're so supportive of me and what I'm doing, and they've been able to support me like emotionally, financially. Everyone's just been on my back and pushing me to do better, and I really want to thank everybody that's been following my season and coming out to cheer me on tonight. I had a bunch of family come, and it's just been such a fun year, my first year out of school, and I really wanted to go for this dream of mine, and so many people were there helping me, and it's been fun, and we'll see how long I can do it and where it takes me, but I just wanted to thank everybody for supporting me.
For all those fans out there, how can we follow your progress?
Twitter is at @the_Gies, spelled like the animal, Geese. And then follow me on Instagram. That's just my first initial and then the beginning of my last name, so it's CGIESTIN. And that's my Instagram handle. Got a nice little blue check mark by it too. Yeah.